This dope sweatshirt I just found. I don't need another sweatshirt, but I have to get a Mario sweatshirt. That's awesome.
You want one? Sure.
Thompson Speedway. I find Yoshi. He finds fucking Voltrons. The GB36s. Yeah. Primal Range. Couple things so far. The Voltron's the best.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what I was just saying. Think it's original?
That's the 18 man.
That's awesome.
You got no charges. The court is brutal. They didn't even. They charged you with like misdemeanor crossing and stuff.
Stompers, but the ones that never do anything with.
Yeah. I just don't want to fall over and losing. Oh, yeah?
How much are the figures that you have there?
Pick some out, I'll give you some prices.
That van's dope.
Part of the GI here.
Where? No. Come on, bro. Only 10. That's not too bad, but he doesn't have his staff.
There's the other part. There's another part of the GI Joe.
Yeah, he's beat. Even if all the pieces were there. Only get him for like $1. He's got no hat though.
Yeah. Had to look. There's not much of this stuff here, boys.
Yeah. What's going on, guys? This is months and months in the making. You know, sometimes you put a box of stuff away that you get, and then you realize, crap, I'm going to do a video about this. So I'm going to do a little recap real quick. This is from a flea market, like car swap meet that we went to, and oh man, I want to say it was March, April, something like that. It was me and Mike and his son. We found some really cool stuff that day. One thing that I got is already long gone. Well, probably a few things out of this is already long gone. But I came across this box cleaning out a corner of stuff and was like, oh, I never did a video on this. So I'm going to kind of dive in. I don't remember a ton of certain things, but yeah. One of the first things, or one of the things I found were these really cool Pogs, old school. I think I paid like basically $1 a piece for these things. Hero caps from 1994. There's those guys. Some sets like that with Apocalypse. Cable is always one of my favorites. Another set with Sentinel, Wolverine. These are just cool sets overall. So wanted to show these off, and then there was a couple magazines that I had picked up as well for $1 a piece from the same guy. The collector's magazine, I'm pretty sure it was missing the poster, but still the art in general is just crazy. I'll see if my friend Sasha wants that. And then a couple coloring books. I don't remember if these were colored in or not. Either way, really cool, you know. 80s comics. It looks like they started the first page or whatever, but definitely, they're not worth much. They're worth a couple $bucks a piece, but still very cool things to have. So those will be available at some point. Probably some show I'll put them out on the table for a couple $bucks a piece. This I got was pretty cool. It's a bank of Mr. Peanut. This, some Ghostbusters figures, I believe that. There was a new old stock of a Garbage Pail Kids thing, which I traded to my friend Aaron that same day because he was set up there. And I also got a Ghostbusters car that Xander had confiscated, so that's upstairs somewhere. So that Garbage Pail thing turned into most of this. There's a couple things in here I think were random pickups from other people. Like these were randomly picked up. I think that was the same pickup as that guy. They're like candy toppers of E.T. It's kind of cool. Figure people love E.T. So, but most of this stuff, these were really cool. I always wanted those. It's missing the base to actually hold it up, and a couple of the little pieces here, so I'll probably just sell it for parts. This guy was really cool, but he's broken all over the place. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I might just sell it as is for parts. This part's broken. He's broken at the waist. One of his arms is broken off. Super fragile. I believe they were made by NECA, if I remember, so kind of makes sense. But obviously from the Matrix movies, really cool pieces. He's super, super heavy. Still really cool finds. This guy was cool to find with his head, because his head's like a rocket. He's from the Spawn series. He's worth like $1 or $2 at most. This is Chaos? I don't remember. He's from Primal Rage. I always love finding these guys. I think I paid like $3 or $4 for him, something like that. Then Ghostbusters. I don't know if his face is supposed to be like that, but some crazy wrestler. This is one of those Remco wrestlers from the 80s. Probably try to clean him up a little bit. I always like having these loose, cheapy figures for just whatever. This was one of my favorite Spider-Man figures. His all kinds of stuff. I don't know. Bakugan, maybe? I don't know. Transformers, who knows? But yeah, I traded that one piece that I paid $2 for this stuff and that. Most of this will be like $1 fodder stuff, so I don't really care. It's nice to have. I know people like collecting these guys for like $1 or $2 a piece, so it is what it is. But yeah, that was the crazy trip that we had. It was super, super cold that day. We bought sweatshirts and gloves and stuff for a day that was supposed to be like 60, 65 out. It was like 30, 35 out. It was crazy. But anyway, still cool to find stuff. There was a bunch of other people hunting stuff there. We found, Mike found some cool Voltron pieces that I just not even got into the box when he found them. So that's it, guys. I hope you liked the video. I'm going to try to get more out. I know I've been a little bit slacking lately, but I've just been super busy. I also hurt my knee recently, so fun times. But if you can, smash that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It takes a half second. You could have done it already by the time I said this. Share if you can. Comment down below. Helps the channel. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Later.